The Adventures of Kenny the Koala.
In The Adventures of Kenny the Koala, language learners embark on a captivating journey that combines the excitement of storytelling with the fundamentals of English improvement. Set in the enchanting world of eucalyptus forests and vibrant ocean depths, this tale follows Kenny, a calm koala, as he learns invaluable lessons about courage and friendship. Designed to engage readers of all ages, each chapter invites you to explore the beauty of language through Kenny's thrilling adventures, fostering a deeper appreciation of perseverance, independence, and the rich diversity of life's experiences. Perfect for bedtime listening, this story reinforces vocabulary, pronunciation, and comprehension skills in an enjoyable and relaxing format, ultimately guiding learners towards greater fluency and confidence.
In the heart of the eucalyptus forest, Kenny the koala spent his days climbing trees. His claws dug into the rough bark as he ascended with ease. The forest was serene, with the rustle of leaves and chirping birds. Kenny was content, but yearned for adventure beyond the treetops, dreaming of distant lands and new challenges. One peaceful morning, as Kenny rested on a high branch, he overheard a pair of parrots discussing a magical place beneath the waves. Their vibrant descriptions painted a picture of a fascinating underwater world. Intrigued, Kenny realized this could be the adventure he longed for, a chance to explore marine life and uncover its mysteries. Kenny decided to prepare for his underwater journey. He studied books on marine life and underwater exploration, learning about currents, coral reefs, and the creatures of the ocean. Although a novice in swimming, he practiced in forest ponds, hoping his climbing skills would aid in the aquatic realm. With his preparations complete, Kenny felt ready to embark on his aquatic journey. He bid farewell to his forest friends, promising to return with stories of the ocean. As he traveled, the rustle of leaves and calls of birds faded, replaced by the rhythmic sound of the nearby sea, beckoning him forward. After a long journey, Kenny finally reached the shoreline. The vastness of the ocean spread out before him, its waves crashing melodiously against the rocks. Kenny was both awed and humbled by the sight. The sun shimmered on the water's surface, igniting his curiosity about the world below. As Kenny hesitated at the water's edge, a pod of dolphins emerged. They leapt gracefully through the waves, their playful nature inviting him to join. Kenny was enchanted by their movements, sensing both curiosity and friendliness in their sleek forms. Here was his chance to have local guides for his underwater adventure. Encouraged by the dolphins, Kenny took a deep breath and entered the water. It was cool and refreshing. The dolphins circled him, guiding him into the depths. Schools of colorful fish darted around, and the sunlight filtered through, creating a dazzling display. Each graceful wave was an invitation to explore further. Deeper into the ocean, a sprawling coral reef unfolded before Kenny. It was like a vibrant kingdom, with corals of every shape and hue. Small sea creatures moved among the formations, each adding to the symphony of life. Kenny felt himself becoming a part of this wondrous tapestry, his senses alive to every color and movement. Kenny ventured further, encountering an ethereal jellyfish drifting in silence. Its translucent body moved gracefully, pulsating with soft glows. Kenny followed its path, mesmerized by the gentle light. As he swam alongside the jellyfish, mysterious shapes loomed in the distance, hinting at the secrets yet to be uncovered. In the depths, Kenny discovered the remnants of a sunken ship. Its wooden hull was festooned with marine life. Tiny fish wove in and out of old portholes, and starfish clung to the once grand frames. Kenny marveled at the fusion of nature and history. It whispered tales of the past and the ocean's embrace of time. Amidst his peaceful exploration, a stronger current began to pull Kenny. It was unexpected and required all his concentration to stay calm. The dolphins circled back, their playful demeanor a reassuring presence. With their assistance, he maneuvered against the current, their graceful movements a lesson in balance and perseverance. After overcoming the current, Kenny felt a renewed sense of courage. The ocean seemed less daunting than before. He realized the true power of facing one's fears. Each challenge was an opportunity to grow stronger. His confidence swelled, knowing he possessed resilience and the support of newfound friends. As they continued exploring, Kenny and his dolphin companions encountered a sea turtle, gliding through the water with ancient grace. Its wise eyes observed them curiously, acknowledging their presence. Grateful for the turtle's silent wisdom, Kenny swam alongside it, understanding the importance of patience and perspective on his journey. Deep in the ocean, Kenny noticed a glimmer. It was a forgotten treasure chest, partially open amongst the coral. Inside, it held not jewels, but coral-covered artifacts of human past, blending with nature. Kenny saw the truest treasure was the friendship of the dolphins, who made even the deepest depths a place of joy and discovery. As they journeyed back to the surface, Kenny noticed how light played upon the water, creating a dance of colors. The experience of the ocean was fleeting, yet it left an undeniable imprint on his heart. He understood the beauty of seizing the moment and cherishing every encounter, no matter how brief, in his adventure. Emerging from the water, Kenny felt different. The challenges he faced in the depths taught him perseverance and resilience. The friendships he formed were invaluable, nurturing a sense of interdependence. With every obstacle, he gained insight into his strengths. Kenny's heart warmed with gratitude, knowing he was forever changed by the journey. As the shore gave way to the familiar forest, Kenny felt both a sense of relief and a pang of nostalgia for the vast sea. He climbed back into the welcoming embrace of the eucalyptus trees, greeted by the cheerful chatter of his forest friends. Yet, deep inside, the sound of the ocean waves had found a permanent place. Kenny gathered his friends under the grandest eucalyptus tree to share his adventure. With each tale, their eyes widened with wonder. He recounted the lessons of courage, perseverance, and friendship he learned in the depths. Through his stories, they all felt a piece of the adventure, inspired and awed by the bravery of their newfound hero. The forest seemed richer to Kenny now. Each leaf, every ray of light filtering through the canopy, mirrored the shimmer of the ocean. Kenny's adventure had taught him to look at the familiar with new eyes. The world was vast and varied, each part connected with the other, creating a tapestry of life he never fully understood before. Kenny realized that though he returned to his forest home, the ocean would remain with him forever. Each memory, each learned lesson was a part of him now. They whispered to him in quiet moments, like the sound of distant waves. The ocean had become a part of his heart, a constant reminder of courage and the wonder of exploration. Every so often, Kenny would catch the scent of salt in the breeze, a soft reminder that not all adventures have to end. The lessons of perseverance, courage, and friendship gained from the ocean made him more appreciate each day in his forest. Kenny dreamt of future adventures, knowing now that life itself was the greatest expedition. Under the moonlit sky, Kenny sat high among the eucalyptus branches, feeling the gentle sway in the wind, akin to ocean waves. A tranquil peace enveloped him, knotted with joy known only to those who dared to follow their dreams. For Kenny, both the eucalyptus and the ocean were home, bridging two worlds with courage and acceptance. With the support of his forest friends and memories of his dolphin allies, Kenny expanded his dreams. Each adventure left an eternal mark, painting his life in vibrant hues of courage, wonder, and interconnectedness. Though the eucalyptus forest was where he lived, the horizon before him was boundless, filled with infinite possibilities. In those quiet moments just before sleep, Kenny heard the rhythmic lapping of the sea in his mind. This gentle sound composed a melody of heartbeats, tying him with the memories of the vibrant ocean beneath the moonlit sky. Even in dreams, he journeyed between branches and waves, carried by a tune of endless adventure. Awake or asleep, Kenny understood the art of balance. Whether climbing a eucalyptus or navigating under the sea, he lived in harmonious rhythm with his surroundings. Learning from each journey, he knew balance was not standing still. It was a dance, a mindful navigation through life, with a heart both courageous and open. In his eucalyptus home, Kenny often found other travelers eager for stories and wisdom from his adventures. He shared advice on new paths, encouraging others to seek out unknown realms. Each shared story created a unity among listeners, forging shared dreams and possibilities, inspired by one koala's courage to climb beyond the familiar. Stories of Kenny's journey spread through the forest like sun rays, enlightening the paths of other animals. His courage and perseverance became part of the area's lore. The knowing smile he carried was a beacon, showing that with heart and persistence, any adventure was possible. His legacy was a light, a glorious invitation to the art of living fully. Having once faced the unknown, Kenny embraced each day with intentional wonder. His world was an endless mosaic of moments to cherish. Whether it was the soft rustle of leaves or the stories shared under the forest canopy, he understood the importance of cherishing each second, creating a life filled with purpose, joy, and endless wonder. The seasons continued their cycle, but for Kenny, adventure was not bound by them. His spirit danced like the winds, free and unrestrained, always reaching for new heights and depths. The eucalyptus forest was his origin, but the art of meaningful existence was his true canvas, painted by each courageous choice and cherished lesson. In every sound and silence, Kenny found the echo of his adventures, a reminder of life's endless possibilities. He cherished the love he held for exploration, understanding that every step, whether bold or gentle, added depth. In the simplest joys, he discovered the greatest love for life itself, a never-ending story he would continue to write with his heart. As the forest entered its tranquil night phase, Kenny closed his eyes. The world was an expansive canvas, bearing every tale, every heartbeat of courage he ever dared to follow. In the whispers of the wind, he heard murmured promises of journeys yet to unfold. With a soul ready and heart open, Kenny waited, knowing adventures would call again. As dawn broke, casting golden light across familiar and new paths alike, Kenny felt a surge of gratitude. Something inside him knew that his story was far from finished. The world was a vast playground, where dreams met the potential of today's dawn. With a heart imbued with courage, Kenny was ready, always to write his own future, one new adventure at a time.